How's it going? Welcome to another Prime Icon. So we have got Franco Baresi. So once again, I wasn't planning on using Baresi, but we did pack him untradeable. So I mean, yeah, we've been Team of the Years have been out for a week now, and I have been meaning to try out this content. Obviously, we got honorable mentions today. I promise you guys I will definitely get into these as soon as possible. Hopefully tomorrow. But yeah, we've been opening a lot of packs. We've hit 3 Prime Icons, Gigs, Baresi, and Van Nistelrooy, a few heroes, but we haven't got blues. So, I mean, obviously, as I said with Van Nistelrooy, if you pack a Prime Icon, especially during this period, I feel like it's pretty good to try them out at least before just moving on. So, yeah, it's a little annoying. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be complaining. I complain all the time, though. That's just me, but I'm sure there's people out there who are probably irritated, opening a bunch of like 100k packs and their best player being Paul Dummett. So I get that, but I guess that's just how I am. So yeah, Baresi, we used his mid version, so if I'm being perfectly honest, I wasn't expecting a huge difference between this version and that version, because what you're getting with Baresi is pretty standard with all of his versions. There's not a drastic change necessarily. You're just getting a very good defensive player, very intelligent defender with some of the best defending stats in the game at that center back position. So yeah, he's not your orthodox center back. He's quite small, not the quickest, but he will offer you another side, the technical aspect, which is very unique. So if you partner him maybe with a more large, more tankier center back, that could probably work. So I guess a good area to start with would be the defending, obviously strongest area. So the one thing that stood out is his animations, right? The defensive stats translate really well in game, and it feels like one of the best center backs in the game when it comes to the actual defending stats. He's got 95 stand tackle, 96 slide tackle, very good ball winning center back. Not dominant physically. Like I said, he's very small at 5'9", and he's only got the 80 strength. But one animation that did stand out for me was his, if like an attacker tries to shift it and burst past him, he does use his body extremely well, despite not being, 81 aggression. That's not crazy, and as I said, he's not powerful, but yeah, he always steps in front of the attacker, kind of impedes the run. Obviously clean, but that is something that I was actually impressed with. So yeah, the general tackling, very good. He's got the 95 interceptions, 95 defensive awareness, so very good when it comes to the AI intelligence, just putting himself in a good position to win the ball back. The dribbling, so he's got 75 agility, 76 balance, so that is really nice, as well as the 93 reactions. He feels very responsive, in particular on the defensive side, very quick, very rapid when it comes to reaching in and winning the ball. But yeah, the agility and balance is really felt when jockeying, kind of shadowing off the attacker. You're able to, there's a lot of instances you can see when the attacker kind of tries to dribble back and forth, shift it left and right, but he's able to contain it with fluid motion. So yeah, that's something that also stood out for me. And then 86 ball control, 86 composure, so pretty good on the ball. And then the 88 short pass, 87 long pass, and then I think he has the long passer trait. So when it comes to distribution out of the back, he's going to have that ability to make that accurate ball. So yeah, I mean, the only thing that stands out, obviously the big negative, is going to be that pace, the acceleration in particular. He's got 64 acceleration, 74 sprint speed. Now fortunately he does have very good defensive positioning, but if you're playing, if your opponent, I guess, slots through a through ball between the two center backs, or I guess between the fullback and Baresi, that is definitely his weakest area, and it's definitely not a position you want to be in, because as I said, he's not the most powerful, aggressive player. Obviously, he doesn't have that speed necessarily to keep up with those top attackers. So yeah, that could really be your only issue with this card. But otherwise, very good defender. Surprisingly, I was really surprised. So yeah, that's gonna be my review. Please like, of course, subscribe, comment down below who you'd like to see next, and thank you for watching.